日本語の勉強は楽しいですよね。皆さん、こんにちは。私の名前はフルです。私はエジプト出身です。じゃあ、今日本語を勉強しています。では、私の話を聞いてください。So, welcome back to my channel again. This is Khulud from Mastering Egyptian Arabic. And if you're interested in learning languages, then you are in the right place. So, as you saw in the intro of my video, I have studied Japanese for 3 months and then I was able to form few sentences, basic sentences, so I can actually communicate. So I'm not talking here about Japanese, I'm talking about any language. And of course, I teach the Egyptian Arabic dialect in my channel. So the first step, I want to guide you through how to be able to master the beginnings of any language in just 3 months. I'll tell you how I did it, and then you'll definitely be able to do it yourself. Plus, I'm going to guide you through a lesson plan that I'm going to be posting for Egyptian Arabic dialect, so stay tuned. So the first thing I want to discuss with you and advise you with is to start small. Start now and small, plus be consistent. I know the word consistent can be kind of scary to procrastinators, and I am a procrastinator myself, and I know how easy it is to put things away, put it off, and say, okay, I'll do it later, and you know that later never comes. So the idea of going on a streak is actually what makes it happen. Well, I use Duolingo, which is super fun and motivating because of the streak feature. Here I am on 123-day streak, which is non-stop. It turns learning into a mini game, and I didn't want to break that streak, if you know what I mean. It became a habit, just like 5 days every day, and every single day, trust me, small amounts add up. And you can see here there are some leaderboards. Oh, I'm so behind in that one. We have some quests and I completed 31. So we have some practice and stuff like that. It's so fun, instead of wasting time in social media, if you know what I mean. And when talking about tools, I didn't rely on one thing. I mixed it up to keep it fun and fresh. So I use different websites. One of them for Japanese, of course, is Wanikani. The idea of it is just it gives me lessons to study and show me the progress. And there are reviews for the lessons that I've learned. And there are new lessons to be taken. It always makes me focus on learning without even realizing that I'm doing study and learning and these boring stuff. No, I don't feel bored when doing it. So it asks me about the meaning multiple times. It keeps on tracking my progress as well. Other websites is like Tofugu. It helps me to learn the characters with mnemonics for each character. With quizzes, very interactive quizzes that is really satisfying when I see the color turning green and that I'm doing good so far, and when it turns red it's like no, my brain doesn't like it, so it feels encouraging to learn even more. And of course, if you're really committed to learning a language, not just for fun, if you really want to use it, you have to study grammar and basic sentence structure, and you'll definitely find this in books. So there are tons of free PDF books all over the internet. So if you need Arabic books, Egyptian Arabic books, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you need websites or apps, please let me know and I'll help you with that. I also find YouTube as a very important resource because it's diverse. It has lots of variety, and I find dialogues like that are very helpful. They show you the real speech, and then they will show medium speech, which is medium speed, which is like a little slower, and then they're going to show what was exactly said in characters with the explanation while saying it one more time in a slow speed. So that's definitely a must to be able to learn natural speaking dialogues. I also kept a notebook, writing everything down, whether it was new vocabulary or grammar rules, sometimes dialogues I learned from drama. It helped me retain what I learned, plus, it's awesome for reviewing. Like when I felt like I was forgetting something, I'd flip through my notebook and remind myself. So, revising is very important in that case. Now, here is where it gets fun. I didn't only stick to apps and textbooks, I use music and drama to really immerse myself in the language.
そういえばあいちゃんは朝パンでよかったかいな。米の方がよかったかいな。新鮮でええよ。本当。I showed the English transcription on the video, and I opened the transcript of the original language that I'm learning so that I can read the language and read the translation at the same time of the favorite movie or favorite series that I'm watching. So it's actually fun to be able to understand what they're actually saying in their actual language.
先にゆうきくんの病院
寝てます。
よ
よかったらコーヒー飲んでね。PS、昨日たくさん話したね。ありがとう。ことこ。And of course, all of us love a special cartoon when we were kids, and we were listening to it in our own native language. But if you find it in the language that you're learning, is going to be a plus. Like, see what I have found. 走るよハム太郎、隅行こう。走るよハム太郎、大好きなのはひまわりの種、やっぱり走るよハム太郎。In addition to kids songs, of course, they're super easy and you're going to learn a lot from them. Like, see. どんな色が好き？赤い色が好き。一番先になくなるよ。赤いクレヨン。But the real magic happened when I started taking lessons with native speakers. Now, this can be intimidating at first, of course, but trust me, it is so worth it. Well, I was using Native Camp and italki, but Native Camp is just for Japanese, so let's not talk about it now. Italki has all languages, literally all languages. It also has the dialects, like see Arabic here, you have all the different dialects of Arabic, and you can find native speakers who will definitely teach you best, because learning the language from native speakers will enhance your improvement, will give you confidence, will help you in so many different aspects. You gotta try it. And I'm going to put the link for italki to get a discount of $10 when you purchase, or like if you just take the first lesson, you'll take $10 discount by using my link for the next upcoming lesson. Mainly, we use these kind of lessons to interact with native speakers as a kind of practice. But there are other ways, like AI applications. Like there is an application called Falu, and there is another one called Hallo, not Hello. These help you to talk to the AI app, and they're going to respond in the language that you're choosing. The last thing I want to recommend is using an app for flashcards. You can of course use it as a manual guide, but it's better to use a digital one. It helps you to put more input, well, whatever you like. So there is an app called Anki, Anki helps me to put all the new vocabulary that I'm learning, and it actually works with a technique called spaced repetition, which helps me to see the words more than once, and if I fail doing it, it just like brings it back. There is a way for saying if it was easy, if it's hard, if you failed this. So by using the AI intelligence or whatever the new technology they're using, it can bring you what you missed and what you already know. So it's a very good way to memorize all the vocabulary. Another thing for practicing forming some sentences is to write a diary every day. And you have to write from simple sentences like, I woke up at whatever o'clock, I ate lunch, I took a lesson, anything. And if you are stuck and you cannot form the sentence, you can use Google or anything like ChatGPT to be able to form a sentence. By the way, ChatGPT is very good for differentiating between different words, grammatical words that we may not understand. I use it most of the time. It tells me the difference between the words I'm just like confused with. So these are very important as well. Okay, so we reach the end of our video. I'm really thankful to you if you're still watching until this point. And to sum up and to recap everything that we said, number 1, be consistent even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Number 2, make it fun. Whatever the way that's going to be fun for you. Oh, what's that? Whatever the way that's going to be fun for you, just do it. Number 3, speak with natives or practice. Real life practice matters. So last thing, if you like the video, please put a like. It helps me to share more of my knowledge in learning languages with you. And write me down in the comment section below what are the ways that you're doing in learning. I will make another video for Arabic, and as I mentioned, we have a series for learning the Egyptian Arabic dialect coming soon. So please stick with me until we all master the languages that we're learning. I cannot talk now. Oh my god. Sometimes when I'm learning languages, I feel that my brain freezes whenever I'm trying to say a word in any other language, even in my own language. Whatever. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.